It's that time for the new challengers to appear. I'm Magma WK, and you know what I'm gonna play. But who am I gonna play as? Could it be this guy? Could be any one of other 11 plus characters. I lost my count. I can't count today. That was a horrible introduction. I could go fast and turbo, but first, my options. 3 is the easiest you can go, and still get an ending in story mode. And if you want, time limits. But who wants time limits? And always set it to Stario. Stario! It's Mario's unknown brother. So it's time for a super battle, yes! Look at all these wonderful people. All these wonderful fighters. Back when 1v1's 2D fighters were good. Yes, I just said that. So, who do I want to be? Well, the game chooses for me after a while. So it looks like I'm going to be Blanca. Not one of my best characters. But here's one of Big's favorites. Zangief. That Russian bastard. So what do? In the meantime? You beat people up. You get electric on them and use your special moves. With 3 different kicks, 3 different punches. Throws! And getting up close and personal. And a very nice animate background. Where the people are ready to party. And I'm ready to use special attacks. By holding back, then pressing forward, and punch at the same time. I do my somersaults. In 3 different speeds. Slow, medium, and extra crispy. And Zangief will be no more soon. As you notice, I had lost no health, and therefore am perfect. And Zangief is surprised by the power of the ferocious Brazilian beast. He doesn't even look like a human. He used to be, though. Now, I'm not much of a sumo wrestler, but usually sumo wrestlers are a lot bigger than Honda. But Honda can be super fast, if you're not careful. He also has a similar move to Blanca's, involving moving back. And he's also good at the 100-hand slap. Oh yeah, I can do my own 100-hand slap. Except it's 100,000 volts of electricity. And Blanca's bad. Each character has at least 2 special moves. A lot of them being projectiles. Blanca doesn't have any projectiles. But the thing is about Street Fighter, your basic jump kick, and then sweep kick. Tends to outsmart the computer 9 times out of 10. On the easy mode. I'm doing easy mode because I'm lazy. And it's been a long time and now I'm out of practice. And here's everybody's favorite Hadouken spammer. Ryu. Not be confused with Ryu from Breath of Fire. Or Ryu Hayabusa from Ninja Gaiden. Or any one of the other 50 million Ryus. Also, I apologize for my sound a little bit off. Oh, seriously, I am seeing chickens. I lost. The win wasn't there previously. In my opinion, Rue's probably the cheapest of the computer-controlled opponents. He seems to always know when you're jumping. And you gotta watch out for Q. Okay, Spammy. Yeah, that gets worse than Street Fighter 4. But this isn't Street Fighter 4, it's number 2. A remake, if you will, remix. There were about 4 or 5 versions of Street Fighter 2. And then there was Street Fighter 3, a Street Fighter Alpha, EX, something. But my knowledge is limited, and my brain is even more limited. As I show him my foot. Hadouken. Hadouken. But should Magma continue? Probably not. But if you want to, there's always that glimmer in your eye to try again. Or maybe try as a new character. One I'm better with. And can be cheap as hell. Vega! Japan. Yes, with the new challengers, they added in 4 new characters. And you can still play as the bosses as well. But the thing about Vega is I can be very, very cheap with him. If I'm quick enough. Press the buttons quickly, and you will recover. Saw Yukin? He saw Kin. Really? Really? Wow. Rue is cheaper than I remember. So let's get close to him and just slam him to the ground. Yeah, I'm getting tired of his foolishness. Why didn't you do that from the beginning, Magma? I was trying to be nice. And show off all of Vega's fancy moves. He can jump into the air and attack from above. He can jump into the air and bounce from the side. He can back up and roll. And if he can also backflip to avoid attacks. Yeah, that's 4 special moves, seriously. No, I am not Kin for the last time. But Vega has one disadvantage. Even though he has a great reach with that claw. If you block too much, it might eventually fall off him. And then your punch range is crap. You win! And look at his pretty face. That's why he wears a mask. And every 3 stages, you get a bonus stage. And now we're gonna wreck somebody's car. A staple from Final Fight, actually. Except nobody's gonna come out and say, "Oh my car!" Actually, the phrase is "oh my god," but it got censored by the Nintendo. But let's not get censored today. And blow this car up already. I hope that guy had insurance. Here comes one of the new challengers. Jamaica. DJ. He is stereotypical Jamaican. And he's always smiling with a huge grin. And when Vega's in the air, he can spread his arms out and claw you. Or he can get very close and pile drive you. I think that's a pile driver. Yes, I bounce off of imaginary walls as I watch the hula girls swing their skirts and dance in a ridiculous 3-frame fashion. But it's a regular party with great music. DJ believes in the maximum. Maybe he's just sponsored. I'm sponsored by my beautiful hair.
You win.
Also, parrot out of nowhere. Also, you'll notice in a lot of arcade-style games that there is always an American with a cool haircut. No, my score. I have 1 point. 359,901. Yeah, every time you use a continue, you get 1 extra point. I guess. As I make a fool of a guile, Mr. Sonic Boom. As his comrades continue to cheer me on at the Air Force Base. What the heck? I'm not even gonna ask what that guy in the middle is doing. We've always made jokes he was winking off. And the guy beside him just got done winking off. We were kids! We were 12 and 13 years old. We fell into traps all the time. Like Guile always jumping and doing his kick, somersault kick.
You win.
And that's why the older teenagers beat us at this game every time. Computers do it because they cheat. Remember, the computer always cheats. Blame the game! Here's one of the new challenges now, Candy. Beautiful, beautiful Candy. But she's a military type. She has some fancy moves if you're not careful. She also has a nice ass. But that's not the point. Being sexist aside, Twin Tails here just got grounded. And there goes another bird. Also, notice the background. What the heck? It's freaky, I know. Well, if you wanted to cannon drill me, you just had to ask Cammy. Sheesh. Magma, are you gonna be this sexist to all the women in this game? Abso-freaking-lutely. I'm also gonna be perfect.
You win. Perfect.
Fly off, Raven. Good Raven. The other one's still there, what the heck? Oh well, beautiful countryside aside. I think it's time for the second bonus stage. More button smashing, hooray! This time it's bricks. And if you have something that can do a 2-hit combo, by all means do it. Do that funky dance if you can. Just hit the button rapidly and try not to use the moves that are slow. If they're powerful, sure. But in the end, if you don't break that into time, you get embarrassed. You know what is embarrassing? Me having to go to the next video and face the tallest man in the world, Thunderhawk. He's over 7 feet.